Man, I tell you what, when we decided to make a frog, when we partnered with Catch Co to make all of our baits, this was one of the first things we wanted. We knew that this was what you guys want to throw. I mean, across the country, the frog is, that's what you think about of bass fishing. It's one of the key lures, you know, topwater blow-ups. It's so much fun. We wanted to make it really good. We want to make a really quality frog and put a lot of time into it. It's good. It's really good. Oh, get up in here, baby! Eat me! Woo! Hey, everybody, welcome back. Exciting times right here, exciting times. We got some new product for this fall, the Filthy Frog. We've got really windy conditions right now, and just on the edge of a pad line. And I'm fishing into the pads, and then I'm working the bait outwards. And there's two ways you could really work the Filthy Frog. You can work it side to side, just going back and forth, and it's designed to do that. But what you can also do is just bob it. And I like to do the bobbing technique if I'm in open water and I'm kind of working it fast. And if I've got really calm conditions, I'll work it side to side and I'll do a lot more pauses. But with this chop and this water clarity, I could really work this bait in just a bobbing, slapping fashion, and they'll come up and they'll tag it. I just gotta let them take it. Go. Oh gosh! Could not catch up to him. Golly! Oh, I got really excited to set the hook premature, which is usually what happens on big frog bites. But as soon as my bait landed, a bass swam out of some lily pads and went over there and attacked it. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Got him! Oh, he came off! Oh my gosh! Busted that frog out of the water. Yeah, he came back and got it, but I didn't hook him. Oh my God, he broke me off! Absolute giant. That was like an 8-9 pounder. I don't know if I'm ready to get out there with that frog again. They've been hitting it. I've been missing them. That one absolutely engulfed it. And I just set the hook incredibly hard and broke them off. Just blah. 8-9 pounder, filthy bite. I think I'm gonna have to regroup here. You know, frog fishing, when you first start doing it in the fall, it takes a little bit. The excitement level is so high, and the big bass potential. I'm on an adrenaline shake right now. I'm gonna be setting the hook way too fast. I need to just go chill out for a minute, take a breather, talk about it, get some fellow counsel from some fellow danglers, and then get back out here. I'm just too amped up right now for frog fishing. It's filthy. Ooh.
I see him rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back after a recession. Had to go in middle of the day. I was a little too amped up this morning, just too hyped. I was not setting the hook properly. I broke a big one off. I'm joined by my buddy, Mike, AKA One Rod, One Reel. He's helping me to focus in, calm down. He's brought his frog game as well. So what we've got right here is calmer conditions, perfect frog conditions, my goodness, for this evening. And these grass patches that are out here have fish around them. We know that. We've been fishing out here. We've kind of we've kind of seen what's going on. So we can fish the middle of the lake in these grass mats. We can fish lily pads. I think the big ones are out here in these deep grass mats. So the frog is essential. It's perfect for fishing right over the tops of the grass. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch a couple of hogs and then give a couple of tips for you guys.
Oh, we got a good one. That's my first fish on the filthy frog.
Get him up, get him up.
I got it out of the grass.
Get him up, get him up. Nice.
All right, we'll take it. That's a solid one. I thought it was like a 10-pounder when it hit. That thing annihilated this thing.
Dude.
Boom, baby. 3.5. Woo.
Explosion.
Right before it gets dark, we're about to have a lot of fun. So let's examine this frog. I've never thrown it before. This is my first time looking at it. All I was doing, bombing it out there, cast really far, doing a little side-to-side walk the dog action, walks very easily. Got the, if the bass didn't really know, you're supposed to eat it right there. Nice, soft, hollow body. So when the fish comes up, eats it, boom, collapses, easy hook set. I'm not even using the right frog gear. 7-foot medium heavy, that's too short. And I'm using 20-pound braid, had no problems hooking up. All I can say is, so far this thing's looking pretty good. And
Oh, dude, DK swam over and smoked it. Golly, that was amazing. I watched him swim over there and grab that frog. Woo!
Eat me! Got to love it, man. He sharked it. He sharked it like a little baby smoked it. That was awesome. He was swimming right towards it and I watched it. Calm down, and I set the hook. Somehow, after Mike's crazed. You're never calm.
Dude, we're
You're
catching
never calm.
giants, man.
Oh, that is awesome. I think the lure that gets people most excited in bass fishing is a frog. So with the filthy frog, we wanted to make a really great frog that's easy to walk. It's got good hookups. You know, frogs are notoriously bad on hooking up. Part of that is just the blow-ups are so exciting. You gotta just
Get out of the grass.
Get him up, that's a good fish.
That was a little dinker this time. We got him though. Let's ski this guy in. Look at that. Top of the mouth. Absolutely perfect. Okay.
It's go time.
Ooh, you like that?
Oh yeah. Can't get enough of that.
My favorite thing about this frog, you got this little
Oh, smoked. Come here.
Oh, oh, gotta love those blow-ups, man. Woo! A little surprise on the end of this one. Just sling them on in here. Eat me. Oh, my goodness. We haven't missed a fish yet. It's really good for a frog. This morning I was off, but right now they're eating it and we're hooking up. That's what you want.
Woo!
No
3 for
way.
3! 3 for 3!
No way.
This is the most insane fishing we've had all day. Get out of there. Get out of there, bud. Dude, I got a whole salad with this guy.
They are killing this frog, man.
Ah. He's in there. Little skinny dude. I was rudely interrupted by Justin. As I was saying, very unique feature on this frog. Got this little plastic triangle right here. What this does, prevents the bait from getting caught up in any weeds, any type of vegetation that your normal frog might get caught up in. So, lots of great features on this. Let's see if I can go 4 for 4.
Gear-wise, when you're fishing a frog, you gotta go heavy. You know, usually you're fishing a frog in heavier cover. We're kind of fishing in open, but we have grass underneath us, and if the bass goes down there, we gotta be able to pull them out. So, Mike, you're using probably not the right rod.
I am
know
not.
You just grabbed one of my rods off the deck, but the proper rod you want to use is something that's heavy. You want to use a heavy rod that's got a lot of backbone. You're able to get those fish up, preferably with something with a fast tip on it. So, just depending on your height and
Professional overrun. Sorry about that, bud.
depending on your heights and what's comfortable for you, you definitely want to pick a rod 7.5 foot, whatever's good for you, where you can really work the frog and also get the fish out of the cover. And then you gotta have braid line. There's no question. I don't think anyone's fishing frogs on fluoro or monofilament out there. Now, 65 is really common, but what I like to fish is 40 or 50. I love 50 because it cuts through grass and pads just easier than 65. Unless you're just fishing the absolute thickness, I would go down to that. It's just easier to cast, cuts through vegetation easier, and you'll find you can get into like nastier little pockets, holes, just because you can cast it a little farther. So high speed, go as high speed as you can on your reel, just so you can winch fish out of there. And also, if you miss a blow up or you see a blow up somewhere, reel it in really quick, get it out there. 7.2 to 7.6, anything high speed will do. I got one on it right now.
Eat me.
Oh! Got him! Just, dang it!
Wait, he's gone.
He's gone.
Oh, there it is.
Right away. Big it. Come here. Get out of there. Come here. Oh. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, you smoked it. Oh, I smoked it.
Oh, that's a tank, dude.
Get up in here, baby. Eat me. Woo!
Got to love it. You gotta love frog fishing, y'all. Look at the tanks. Look at the tanks. Y'all, awesome frog. Go down in the description, get you some, and catch you some hogs like this. Stay tuned for more tips right here.